I certainly think that the experience that I picked up then, I was working in South Wales at the time. I think the experience that I picked up then and what I saw happen in that little South Wales market will hopefully stand me in good stead now working as a club GM in the Southwest region. I've already said to the guys on the Southwest region WhatsApp, guys, do not let this become a race to the bottom for trying to price war on green fees and that sort of thing, because that's what I witnessed in 2008, 2009, 2010 in South Wales, and what that did was it devalued the value of a round of golf. It devalued a membership. There were golf clubs that even back then were charging maybe £1,000 a year, maybe just under, for their membership, and selling midsummer green fees for £22. Well, you only do that to work out how much you value what the perceived value of a round of golf is.
Yeah.
And the noises that we hear from the guys in my current region now are, oh no, we won't do that. And there's some very able people running the clubs in this region. But I do wonder. It only takes one or two, because that's where it started in South Wales. One or two that are in desperate measures and just need money, of any description, to be able to pay the wages this month. And I wonder then whether it could start that. I think we can sit here at the moment with closed golf courses, and most of us have had at least some of our subs income in, and say this is the line we're going to hold. But I think a lot of us have got some pretty pragmatic decisions to be making moving forward.
I think that's it.
Go on.
So I was going to say, I think in that respect as well, it's not just always the manager's decision in a lot of these golf clubs. You come under pressure from your committee, you're coming under pressure from your finance chair to say, well, where are we? Why have we not making our sort of targets, or why are we not sort of hitting membership targets and everything else? And then you start looking at ways, and often the short-sightedness of thinking in that short-term aspect of, okay, well, let's just drop our prices. The detrimental effect of that and the long-term impact of that for the golf club. I've seen golf clubs do it, and over the last couple of years, even, whereby some really stupid membership offers that they've put in to get some short-term cash into the golf club, but now 18 months down the line, they're even worse off because they've never been able to then increase the price to those people that came on that special offer. They've probably got 100 special offer golfers all paying a different rate. The one sort of the few long-standing members that they had that were their core membership have then ended up leaving because they're so upset with how they've been treated with these special offers and people coming through on a cheap price. So again, I would really encourage the golf clubs to try and make use of any sort of government grants and funding that's available to try and tide them over for short-term cash and make sure that they've got enough to pay those wages, and then hopefully putting in terms of that long-term strategy, this will balance out and you will get that revenue back, but you won't get this revenue back if you start putting stupid membership offers on or selling cheap green fees that aren't going to, they're not going to get your club out of the hole anyway. So, I think it's a really difficult situation, obviously, but hopefully, golf clubs can come together